look at another possible option. Besides immediate employment, you can choose another excellent option, graduate school. HDFS graduates frequently choose to go into a grad program as their first step towards higher education, seeking success in advanced skills and family-related fields such as sociology, psychology, social work, and religious education. There are many HDFS graduate programs in the United States to choose from. Some of those include the University of Connecticut, the University of Maryland, Oklahoma State University, Texas Tech University, University of Missouri, and Iowa State University. Now let's take a closer glance at some of these grad schools. In 2006 edition of the U.S. News & World Report's America's Best Graduate Schools, Penn State's HDFS program was ranked 6th among all developmental psychology graduate programs. Their program actively prepares their students to become successful academic scholars both in terms of research and in teaching. Ohio State University, for all you Buckeye fans, has a great graduate program. OSU provides master's and PhD programs as well as a graduate program in interdisciplinary specialization in aging. Similar to Kent State's program, the Interdisciplinary Specialization in Aging program is a university-wide program that offers graduates and professional students the chance to expand their knowledge and skills to meet the needs of our nation's ever-growing older population. Students interested in receiving excellent advising and professional training should consider Kent State's graduate program. Kent State is one of the only 2 certified family life educators approved graduate programs in Ohio. The Family and Consumer Studies program at Kent State holds a great reputation and is currently growing with approximately 800 current students. Now it's time for our Around the Town segment, where we're going to feature local attractions and events that are going on in Salem and surrounding areas. Beginning by looking at the month of September, we start with Autumn in the Woods, which is in Columbiana, Ohio. This features over 90 antique and collectible dealers. Then there's White House Fall Festival and Craft Show, which is on September 15th and 16th at White House Fruit Farms. And you don't want to miss out on Heritage Day in downtown Salem. You can experience historical tours and local vendors. Now looking at the month of October, let's start off with an old-fashioned Christmas in the Woods, which is located in Columbiana, Ohio. This features holiday craft items and traditional crafters. You don't want to miss out on Taste in Salem in downtown Salem, where you can taste local cuisine, and also there'll be auctions with merchandise from local retailers. On October 24th at 8 p.m., you can enjoy the sounds of Kent State's University Choral Fall Concert at Lug Rig Recital Hall. And to wrap up the month, you can enjoy the Three Sisters musical at Wright Curtis Theater. Moving into the month of November, the holidays are fast approaching. Let's start off with the Christmas Open House in downtown Salem. Also, there's the Christmas in the Village in Columbiana. It's a unique Christmas shopping experience where you can also have horse and buggy rides. And now, around this time period, you should start watching for local holiday parades. Moving into December, Salem has its annual Christmas parade that helps Santa come into the Christmas season. And also, White House Fruit Farm hosts its Christmas at the Farm. Now that we have an overview of the events planned for the upcoming months, make sure you watch for dates and times for these and other local events.
Hi, this is Dr. Stephen Tepfer bringing you a Research Minute, research that matters. The following study is one I conducted here at Kent State University. It's called Letters of Gratitude. The Letters of Gratitude study was interested in exploring and looking at whether or not letters of gratitude, a series of 3 letters, would improve people's happiness, life satisfaction, and gratitude. Happiness is an affective state which has to do with your emotions. Life satisfaction is a cognitive state, so it's a little bit different. And the final state, gratitude, has to do with whether or not people can feel grateful for the things in their life, so it has to do both with cognitive and affective features. subjects were asked to write 3 letters that were non-trivial to people in their lives, to anybody they wanted to. They couldn't be trivial letters that was something like thank you for the swell sweater at Christmas, but it had to be something where someone felt genuine gratitude about something in their life. The results were interesting in the sense that all 3 constructs, life satisfaction, happiness, and gratitude, increased, but in different ways. Putting pen to paper improved happiness over time after each letter. There was a pre-test and then 3 letters. The first letter, significant results in terms of t-tests for the first letter. So everybody that wrote letters felt happier than the control group, which was people who did not write letters, after the first letter, more so after the second, and even more after the third. So happiness, the one we most expected, panned out. Life satisfaction was a little bit different. Life satisfaction improved after the first letter. The second letter, it did not improve. It actually dropped, and it was a trend that we couldn't explain. The third letter resulted in more significant improvement. So people, when they thought about their lives after writing these letters compared to controls, felt better. Actually, they didn't feel better. They thought about their lives in more positive ways. Finally was gratitude, and gratitude was an interesting story. Gratitude improved not after the first letter. It improved. There was a trend, but nothing statistically significant. It did not improve after the second letter, but it did improve after the third. The punchline is probably that we have a store of gratitude. We all have things that we're grateful for. And if you mine that and work for it for a short period of time, in this case 3 letters, you can improve on what you already have. It means that we all carry with us resources to help us feel more grateful in life, happier, and more satisfied in a general way with our lives. So by putting pen to paper and sharing it with people, because these letters were mailed, everyone improved in these 3 constructs in one way or another. So the advice is, go out, get 3 envelopes, 3 pieces of paper, and start writing.
Stewards of the land, destinies unclear. We can make a difference, that's why we've gathered here. North to south, coast to coast, common goal shine through. We can make a difference, we're the chosen few, me and you. Will we leave our children when we're gone from here? Will the air and water be forever clear? What you gonna tell them? Ask the reasons why. Will the truth be spoken? Can you look 'em in the eye? Tell me why. What's the price of our